Hello, hello. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. I gotta figure out what the button is to do it now. There we go. Okay, down a little. Okay. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Good evening if it's evening where you are. How is everyone today, this fine Monday? This fine day of the week that I don't usually stream on. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had good holidays. I enjoyed my holiday break. It was nice. It felt very weird forcing myself to not work for an entire week, but it's good for me. I think probably. I don't know. Work-life balance has always been something that is like so weird for me because I'll have times where it's like all I want to do is work. I am passionate about what I'm doing. I'm having a good time, so I just want to like keep working, because I'm excited to see my projects be going well. Uh and then I'll have other times where it's like absolutely no work will happen. I do not feel with it. I do not feel like it. I cannot bring myself to do it. But I think that's like burnout after working too hard. You feel me? So it's kind of weird because I mean, it's not weird. It makes sense why that happens, but it feels weird at the same time. That, like, kind of, I can have so much passion for work, but sometimes that passion is, like, too much and is also what causes me to burn out. That's, that's how I'm feeling about it. So I'm trying to, like, good. Be passionate about your work, be proud of the stuff that you do, be excited for it, but also be willing to take breaks. One of my big goals for the new year is to not necessarily work less, but like be more intentional about when I'm working and what I'm working on and all that kind of stuff. Um Work is good. Doing work is good. Being passionate about work is good. Burning yourself out because you cannot physically stop working, not so good. So I'm trying to prevent that. I have a little alarm on my phone that goes off now that tells me to stop working if it's past like 7 p.m. in the evening. And, I'm sure I'm a student. There will be days when I have to go against that just because of school being the way school is. But for the most part, you know what? I think it's a good kind of hard and fast rule to go by, and I'm looking forward to hopefully doing more like deep and meaningful work, and just being like more present in the working. It's that time of year, gang. It's almost New Year's. I'm feeling reflective. I am looking at all my goals for the new year, and I've got a lot of stuff to be excited for in the new year, so I'm super, super excited to get going on that. Just before stream, and I had to like make sure that I remembered to switch things out, but just before stream, I was playing around with the new VTuber model, the new Muffins, which is officially set up in VTube Studio, uh, which like I cannot express how fucking excited I am about this because it's like I've been like giddy and all like jittery and excited and stuff every time I open up the model. It has a lot of parameters and stuff to set up. I'm doing VBridger with this one like actually for real. Technically the one I'm using currently has a VBridger stuff built into it, but I never bothered to set it up. So this one has VBridger. It's all properly set for VBridger, and I'm like kind of in love with how fucking expressive I can be with that thing. It's so cool. I'm trying to get better at just like my facial movements and, puppeting the model, because that's a really important part of VTubing. It's not, the model is not like the make or break thing for how expressive the thing is. You gotta get good at moving your face around, doing the facial expressions, making the model move in an interesting way. But this one is a little restrictive in that, like, I have some stuff that I can do, and I do still actually get compliments about this one being really expressive, so maybe it's just the way I do art. But, oh, when I tell you this new one is so expressive, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cool. Uh, and all of that, of course, in turn with, like, I'm gonna face act better learning, working on it. It's gonna be a good time, and it just allows me to do so much more. I'm so excited to show you guys. I damn near cried when I set it up for the first time. I was so proud of it. So I can't wait for February. I am so excited to be debuting that. And it's like, if I feel like shit that I can't show it off yet, but I want to keep it a surprise, so I'm like, I shouldn't. It's not a good idea. Like, I'm keeping the model for model debut, but damn, do I want to show it off. I'm so excited. Soon. It'll come quicker than I know, I'm sure. February 15th is my date for that as of now, barring any unforeseen circumstances. And I think this is the first place that I'm saying, like, the actual date. That is the estimated date. It'll be on my affiliate anniversary, which is also super cool. Yeah, that's what I've been up to. So, other than model setup, I didn't do any work this week, and the model setup was, like, so fun that I don't really consider it work, even though it's part of my VTuber. Maybe I should, but just let a guy be excited about their VTuber model. Oh, yeah. So I've been very excited about that. I posted this on Discord yesterday, but I got a new keyboard. Or no, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. I got a new keyboard. It was my Christmas present from Saucy, and it's so nice. I'm so happy with it. So I got like a specific. Oh, now I don't remember what the specs of the keyboard are. Whoops. But I got specific switches for it, and they're Echo Rosewood switches. So they have this, like, nice, gentle rainfall kind of sound. I'll show you. I'll put my mic down to my keyboard, and you guys can listen to these beautiful tippy tappies. Hold on. I have good noise cancellation, so I don't know if that's, like, actually gonna show it off. And also, I apparently hit a scene toggle button. Whoops. I didn't know I had those set up. So, yeah. I'm not sure if you got a great thing. I'd have to turn off a bunch of, like, noise suppression filters and stuff, but it's nice. They sound very lovely. They're quiet, so you guys don't hear constant, like, tapping on stream, because I know that can be really annoying. Yeah, it's just really nice. You can hear the tippy taps better if you watch the video on the Discord, I promise, but it sounds so pretty, and it matches my PC so well, so I'm very happy with it. Thank you, Saucy. I love it. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have any other holiday updates for you guys. I feel weird streaming on a Monday. This feels a little out of place, but I did say I wanted to do one more before New Year's, and actually we're doing two more before New Year's now. We're doing today, which I'll get into what we're doing today in a few minutes, but you can probably also read the title or type exclamation mark what's up in chat, and that'll also tell you what we're doing. And tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday, New Year's Eve, I'm streaming on New Year's Eve. I've never streamed on a holiday before. It'll be so interesting. I love New Year's so much. It's genuinely one of my favorite holidays these days. So I am very excited to stream. I'm a very introspective person. I'm a very reflective person. So I want to talk about my goals and aspirations for the New Year's, my plans for VTubing, just all of that kind of good stuff going forward. I'm very excited to share. So I wanted to do a stream dedicated to that. I'm thinking we will also do some sketchbooking. I kind of wanted to make a vision board in one of my sketchbooks, so we might do that. I might get a little personal for next stream. It's the time of year. It's the time of year for self-improvement, so I might. And I know sometimes it feels a little easier to do self-improvement and goal setting and all of that dreaming for the new year when you have someone to do it with you. So if any of you guys are interested, I will be that person. I will be doing some of that on stream, just a little, just a pinch. And we can do that together if you would be interested. I probably won't stream too long that day just because I do have other New Year's plans, obviously. I'm going to get drunk and play Beat Saber. Probably not in that order because I don't think that's a good idea, but... Probably, like, other way around, play Beat Saber, and then I'll have the drinks. But that's what New Year's is looking like for me, and obviously I'll do my reflection with like my close life people and all of that. I love a good New Year reset. I'm ready for 2026. I think it's going to be a good year, but maybe I should save some of that for next week. And then Sunday, which is in the new year, I want to bring back some Sunday sketchbook sessions. I kind of miss them. It's been quite a while, and I know that I'm probably not the only one who misses doing those because those are kind of what I started out with. So Sunday, we will start things off right. We'll do a sketchbook session. It'll be a good time. I'm excited to show you. That's the plan for the week. This is like the busiest week of streaming I've had in a while because classes make it difficult. And to update all of you guys on that as well, I need to go back and look at what my course schedule is. That's not a stream activity. I'm not doing that on stream, but I do need to do that. But I start classes the second week of January, I believe. Yes, the second week of January. Which means obviously you're gonna see again a little bit of a shift in the way my stream schedule works, also based on like when I can come over, when Saucy can let me into his house, all of that kind of stuff. So more updates on that coming soon. I will post about it in the Discord and maybe on Blue Sky. I've been trying to post on Blue Sky a little more. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm just trying to post in all the places more. I want self-promo, and it's hard, but I'm trying my best, man. Okay, and one more update before I get into what we're doing today. I have a lot of updates today, apparently. One more update is that as of next stream for the new year, and I'll post this on the Discord and Blue Sky and everywhere as well because this is important. I am changing my Twitch handle. And I want to say that as many times as I can because I don't want you guys to lose me. It's gonna be like pretty similar, but I know, like, you know, if you get a notification from a name you don't recognize, it can be like a little like, who the fuck is this person and when did I follow them? So I am changing my Twitch handle to Roasty Toasty Muffins to match all of my other social medias. I've had Ya Boy Muffins since probably like 2020, and it's fine. It has served me nicely, but it has a 0 and an underscore in there, and I feel like that's really hard to find. So I will be setting it to Roasty Toasty Muffins. I will send an update on that on the Discord, on my Blue Sky. It'll be up on my YouTube and TikTok. I'm gonna try and make it as hard to miss as I possibly can, because I don't want anyone to lose my channel because of the name change. I figure you guys will probably still know it's me. The Muffins is still in there. I'm not like changing my Sona name or anything, but just so you know, it is no longer going to be Ya Boy Muffins with the 0 and the underscore. It is going to be changed to Roasty Toasty Muffins. And actually, I should send a message about that and pin that right now. I'll do two things. We'll do a playlist link and then... Okay, and then let me get my playlist link so I can share with all of you, because it's a good playlist. Oh. There we go, and pinned. Little bit of housekeeping. All right, now let's talk about what we're doing today. Like I promised I would. Um, so I had this idea like literally last night, but I'm trying to do this thing where it's like when I have cool ideas, I actually do them, and I don't just like kind of think, oh, that'd be cool, and then never touch it again because I think that's a bad habit of mine and I need to cut it out. So we are doing this today because I had the idea. I thought it would be fun. I have the means to do it. And also it's like the end of the year and I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's my channel. If I want to have fun with it, I'm going to have fun with it. So what we're doing today is we're playing a game that I used to play all the time as a kid, which is Webkinz, which is, if you're not familiar, like it used to be a browser game. Now you have to download an app to play it because Adobe Flash died. But it was a browser game, and it's just one of those like online pet adoptions. It's kind of like Neopets, but like it's a little different. Basically, you got like a plush pet, and you got a code with the pet to adopt them online as well. And then you could like dress them up, play games, decorate their house, do like a whole bunch of the daily games that games like that always seem to have. It's fun. It's very nostalgic for me. I still play it like on a semi-regular basis, and now that I'm an adult, I have like a deluxe membership as well because I can spend my adult money on whatever I want. Uh, And yeah, it's really fun. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's fun and nostalgic. It's good fun. And the pets, I'm not using the same account I had as a child. I'm using a different account. I made a newer one for myself, and the pets I have on the newer account are all named after the main cast of my very, very work in progress Magical Boy comic, which I feel like I talk about more than I actually work on, which I need to change is part of what we're getting into here. You don't need to know much about those characters other than that I have turned them into Webkinz pets for this. And so we're gonna play Webkinz for a little while. That's a part of the stream. That's an integral part of the stream for me today. We're gonna play Webkinz for a little while. I have a new one to adopt. We're gonna adopt a new pet. And we're gonna get everyone like all comfy and designed and looking good and stuff. And once I'm done playing Webkinz, once I've done all my dailies and I feel sufficiently bored of Webkinz, we are going to go over to, I brought my drawing tablet today. We're gonna go over to the drawing tablet and we are going to completely erase all memories of what their character designs before Webkinz looked like. And we're going to take the Webkinz pets and we're going to make the character designs solely from the Webkinz pets. And I'm doing this because I need to redesign these characters and I'm having a really hard time unmarrying myself from the vision I already have of them in my head. So what I want to do is I want to try my very best to just not think about that and make a design solely based on the visual aspects of their Webkinz pets. Will I keep the designs? Who's to say? We'll find out. But I think it's a good exercise for like thinking outside of the box a little bit, diversifying some design options, just seeing how things look, getting myself unmarried, divorced even, from the concept of the design that I have so stuck in my head. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully that was well explained. Let me log into my account here. And let me make sure we get in, and then I'll swap over, and I can give you guys the tour of everything. Okay, where am I? Gaming. It did pick up. My chat is a little high up though. That's not where that's meant to be. Let's just fix that. Nope. Yeah, there we go. And let me move myself over here in front of chat. I'm a little close to the edge. I need to hotkey these better. They're not hotkeyed very well right now. All right, there we go. We're ready. Okay, so welcome to Webkinz. I have complained before that I don't think this is a very fun game to stream. I'm still not sure that it is, but I also had to accept that it may have just been that I was making very boring commentary about it. So we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, it's an end of the year stream. I'm just doing this because I feel like it. And I'm not muted this time. I feel like the last time I tried to stream Webkinz, I was muted the entire fucking time. It was pretty early on in my streaming career. Rookie mistake. We've all done it. So these are my pets. You may recognize their names. If you don't, it's fine. I won't be offended. This is Alistair. He's a bunny. He's very blue. A lot of my pets are very blue. I'm just noticing this now. This is Ace. I think in terms of like the pets themselves, he might be my favorite. I like the little lizard. He's a salamander of some sort. I don't remember exactly what type, but he's a salamander. His in-game model looks a little funny because I don't think they were prepared to support a salamander, but he's cute and I love him just the way he is. How many of them are wearing this stupid little ball cap? Why do they all have ball caps? We're gonna have to change up some of their outfits. This is Corey. He's in baseball clothes right now. Let's switch his outfit. There we go. He's back. I do also really like the Sun Fox. I think that's a good pet. I like him. He's cute. I think he's my first one on this account. Very very cute, very nice. Then I have Lance. Lance is a wonderful unicorn from when they started doing more like fantastical pets. Why is the flower? I don't think the layering is supposed to work like this. Yeah, some aspects of the game kind of like broke when they took it out of Flash. Anyway, here he is. He's beautiful. I like how dapper he is in his little suit. Although, what clothes are you wearing? He's definitely been changed. We might change his outfit again. He looks dapper though, that's the point. Here's Sparrow. I lied. I think this might be my favorite, just like based on pet. He's a jackalope, and I am a jackalope, and I clearly love jackalopes. He's just a little cutie. His room is still unfinished. He lives in. I'll show you it. I don't know how to describe the room. You guys need to see it. It's very barren. I haven't decorated it yet, and I feel kind of bad. And then Vinyl, this is not based on one of my OCs, but we could probably still make a character for her. Webkinz just gave away these free tiger pets for 20 years of Webkinz, and so that's my free one of that. All right, let's go hang out with Alice. Oh, whoops. Apparently I ignored him for too long. I'm so sorry, buddy. Uh, we'll do like dailies and stuff before we start doing much. But I was gonna show you Sparrow's room. Ignore all the nameless ones. I've been building stuff and not naming my rooms. So this is where Sparrow lives. I feel a little cruel showing this off, but I just like I haven't been bothered to do any details on it yet. This is what I've been working on and spending all of my Kin's cash on instead. Here's Sparrow. Look at it. It's a beautiful little Christmas village. And then if you go through here, I have a little Christmas cabin. This cost me so much money to make, but it was worth it. I think it looks really good. And then through each of the doorways, we have like, oh, Corey's in here. We have some individual little rooms that are all decorated in different styles, except I haven't decorated the one over to this side yet. So it's just the two. I ran out of money and I couldn't decorate it, but I'll do that. I'll try and do that in the next couple days here. That's an off-stream thing. We probably won't do that on stream, but I do just decorate rooms on here and stuff when I'm bored. And then here's this one that looks like a little log cabin. I think they're cute. I like them. That's the point. Yeah, and because of that, Sparrow's room remains rather barren. Hello. Do we get... Oh yeah, we get audio. Hello, what do you have? I have none of those. We'll go get stars later, but you can trade stars with her, and she has good prizes, but I never have the stars she asks for, so I guess I just get to suffer. We're gonna do some dailies. They just have, like, a variety. Fuck. I act like I've never seen this game a day in my life. I don't like the way the music's conflicting here. But they just have like a variety of little daily things you can do. And I am in desperate need of money, so we are going to do those. We're going to do our little gambling, but for children. And then we're going to go play some games and dress up my Webkinz. I actually think like a good chunk of our Webkinz streaming time is just going to be me playing Pizza Palace. Because I really like that game. It's my favorite game on Webkinz, and I spend a lot of my time playing it, and it also pays very well, and that's important. Again, I'm poor at the moment. There are, like, a lot of dailies you can do. I kind of skip the Employment Office and the Kinsville Academy a lot of the time because I've kind of gotten bored of their mini games. Sup, my homies, how are y'all? Hi, Kaz, I'm good. How are you? I will sit up straight. Thank you for the posture check. How were your holidays? Did you have a good time? I enjoyed my break. We're playing some Webkinz today, and then we're gonna do some character design. Oh, and I should have expected the hydrate as well. Cheers, Kaz. There we go. Definitely can't complain. It's a good time. Good, good. I'm glad to hear. I think the time off is just nice for everyone. I hope we all actually took time off. And I say that partially as a dig at myself because I'm really bad at taking time off. How about my side? I had a pretty good holiday. Yeah, it was a little bit hectic in some spots, but overall it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I spent a lot of time with Saucy's family, and it was new, but it was good. I had a really good time. Yeah, now I'm just looking forward to New Year's, because I love New Year's. Very exciting. Yeah. But I figured just for a nice little end of the year kind of stream, we're doing whatever the fuck I feel like, and whatever the fuck I feel like is Webkinz. That's good to hear, yeah. It's definitely a very different holiday than what I definitely do, but than what I typically do, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I gotta get better at, like, speaking a little more clearly. I jumble my words a lot when I get excited. Just an observation I've had by watching myself back on, like, clips and shit. So there are a bunch of collectibles you can get in the Magical Forest, but it's often very mean and doesn't actually give you any of the collectibles. You just get, like, random other bullshit prizes, which are, like, fine, but, like, or that happens. I want to complete my collections, damn it. That's fine. This is personally my favorite Webkinz character. Love this man. We're gonna go hunt for gems. Like a lot of collectibles, I am in fact like one away from finishing the collectible set in here. And it's kind of driving me crazy because it's been like that for a very long time. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I've got all of the white gems. I've got all of the green gems. I've got all of the yellow gems. I've got all of the red gems. I am missing one singular blue gem. And it's like the rarest one of the blue gems, and I'm really pissed off about it. I never completed the Crown of Wonder as a kid, so this feels like a fulfilling something from my childhood. And look, it's the gem of the day today. Maybe we'll have some extra luck, but I kind of doubt it. How do you get the missing blue gem? Well, we're gonna try for it right now by mining. You get like random ones whenever you go mining. That's not the one I needed. And then yeah, you can add them to your collection. But I already have this one, so I'm just gonna sell it to him. Let me see what I can offer. Yeah, there we go. I will get it one day, but man, it continues to evade me, and because it's a rarer one, like I'm gonna have a hard time getting it, and it's gonna be annoying. I feel like a lot of this stuff is gonna have like random music. I have like 4 of those. Certain colors can be found in specific mines. I thought it was just like a random mix. The list is online somewhere. There is a Webkinz wiki. I could probably be smart enough to read, but I don't know. I kind of just go random. Thank you for your insight. Why do you need a new blender? We have like 20 blenders. Whatever. I do as they demand of me. This one. You can have this one. No, I'm not gonna get the bake sale box. Fuck that shit. Yeah. I will have to look it up. I don't know. I thought a lot of that collectible stuff was just random, but that's probably not true. It could probably stand to look that up for most of my collections, honestly, but let me click the damn medallion! Ah! It's not doing it because it's loading. There we go. Anyway, welcome. Thank you for your insight. How are you today? Okay, there's that. I'm gonna do Wish Factory, then we're gonna go to the arcade and play those games. Here's my struggle, chat. I've been saving up for this daybed for like, I think probably since I started this account. And I understand why, but it drives me nuts that the Wish token intake is so fucking slow. Why? I'm good, thanks for asking. Hope you're good as well. I enjoy a good, cozy Webkinz stream. Hey, look, a Wish token. I'm glad to hear it. You are in the right place. We're gonna Webkinz for a while here before I do some art and stuff. But the art will also be cozy and Webkinz based, so... You know, in for a good time all around. Happy to have you here. Is it Edicher? Edicher? How do I say your name? I don't want to butcher it. So I want this daybed, right? I'm like about 30 tokens, 31 tokens away from achieving it, but it's been so long and it's driving me crazy. This is all I want, and I just haven't been able to get it. Thanks for the hydrate redeem, Kaz. Cheers, I'll drink some water. You better, chat, drink water too. I don't have a pointing animation, but I'm pointing at you. Drink water. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That's like my biggest fear when reading chat names is that I'm gonna butcher someone's name. And I know people are like nice about it and will just correct me, but I will feel bad. Oh wait, I can claim a prize. Maybe I better go do that. Yes. Another Polar Plunge lunchbox. I already have that, but thank you. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of random spots across Webkinz that have like little bits of music, but like it's not enough to warrant turning off my background music. The music sounds familiar. Is it your background song or is it from the game? It is my background song. Let me see which one this one is. I actually don't know what game this is from. I do have a link to my playlist if you would like to go check it out for yourself. Let's see. Is that what I'm on? It says it is called Life is Beautiful from Deadly Premonition official soundtrack. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that game, but it is a good song. Like, kind of nice and relaxing. Also, I didn't point this out, but can we appreciate that Wishing Well is just a slot machine? It's just a slot machine. Slot machines for children. I feel like a lot of these games, like, really love their gambling games for children. Like, Neopets was very much like this, too, where there were just so many gambling machines on the children's website. Kind of crazy. Gotta start them young. And this is just Yahtzee. I probably could have taken basket of 3, but whatever. It's all good. My brain is also like so tempted to tap on like one of the purple ones the moment it shows up. I'm like, ooh, shiny, rare, special. Very opposed titles, Deadly Premonition and Life is Beautiful. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, the vibes aren't matching, but so be it. This is a very good playlist though. I use it for when I'm working sometimes too. It's a good like video game cafe mix. I like it a lot. I use it for background music on here a lot. It's very applicable apparently. Oh, I should have taken basket of 4 for that. Damn it, I wasn't paying enough attention. This is the problem with me streaming games, is I will often just click things I don't mean to click, just because I'm doing my own thing. My gaze kind of wanders over to say hi to chat, and then I just click something that I shouldn't click, and it happens far more often than I would like to admit. I'm all right at multitasking with the chatting and the gaming and the drawing. Not that good. Not that good. At least when I'm doing it at least when I do it while I'm drawing, I can just like undo. I remember when they released Spree. I was a child. I was like, I don't actually remember how old I was. I was a child when they released Spree as like a daily game. And I loved this thing so much. I thought it was so cool. And I think it is still my favorite of the dailies. Just for pure nostalgia's sake, if nothing else. But yeah, they only used to let you have 1 roll a day, and you progress so slowly, and it sucked. But so they've upped it. Now you get 3 rolls a day, and I'm very happy about that. But are you kidding me? They're at least being very kind with the free plays today. Oh, and more mall credits. And I'm just trying to like save up my mall credits. There are actually some very cool items you can get from this game, so I'm saving because you can get like, where's the mall? It's up here. When you get to the mall, you can do a bunch of shopping with whatever mall credits you earn, and they have exclusive items, and there's a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm saving and collecting and amassing a bunch of stuff because I want to make a cool games room. I have a lot of shit in my house where it's like I've started to make a room with whatever theme and I just like got bored or ran out of money and stopped making it. This is not an example. The Christmas cabin is pretty much done. Hasn't been named yet, but it's pretty much done. Let me find like an example of that. Oh yeah, I started to make a gym because they always ask to like run on treadmills or jump on trampolines and stuff. I'm like, oh, it would be nice to have a place. This is what the gym looks like. I mean, it has a treadmill and a trampoline, in my defense. Yeah, so I have a good handful of rooms like that. I think this one is just like a random, like small room. Yeah, it's like a little small room I was gonna make into a closet. Haven't done that yet. Are there even clothes in these? Oh, there are. I did start putting together some stuff in here, just slightly. What else do I have in here? I think those are the biggest examples. The rest of this is done, I think, other than Sparrow's room, but I showed you that earlier, and I'm not going to do it again because I feel bad. We can go look at Vinyl's room, because it's also unfinished. It looks a little nicer. It's just, like, empty. Very cute, but I need to put more things in here. I think I have a tiger poster I should put up. Let me go see if I can find it. I feel like I always just, like, lose stuff in my inventory. Like, I know I have it, but it just disappears. Oh my god, I have so much shit. Where is it? I saw this in here, like, yesterday. Where's my tiger poster? There it is. I found it. Oh, that's huge. I kind of love that. That's awesome. Beautiful. All right. I don't know. I have a little storefront in here. We can hang out with Lance. It's a little crowded, but I don't know. It's kind of cute. I like the vibes. Let me go switch to Lance. Yeah, this one's kind of a mess. This like backs out onto Corey's room, so it's like a little balcony, but I've kind of just thrown whatever else in this backyard and I haven't cleaned it up. I want to play a game at the arcade. I'm busy. Was Webkinz the game where Scientology took over for some time, or was it another game? I think that was Neopets. I think yeah. I remember watching like a whole video about that, where yeah, there's like a whole scandal where like big figures in Scientology had a bunch of stakes in the company. I do remember that. Yeah, that was Neopets. Neopets had, I think, more controversies than Webkinz did. And the big thing I remember about Webkinz was like the Webkinz killer rumors. Um, we'll do the hard one. I was not prepared for that. Whoops. The big thing I remember about Webkinz was the Webkinz killer rumors, where they said like there was a thing going around where some of the NPCs in Webkinz would like randomly kill your pets, or like there would also or you could get like a random like gift box with an evil pet in it that could also kill your pet. And there was like, in typical those kind of rumor fashions, very poor drawings. Oops. Very like poor drawings done on MS Paint of something happening in Webkinz where like they've just taken a screenshot of the game, right, and then drawn over and like added blood and death and that kind of shit. But being children, we believed it. So that was a big thing for a while. That was a little freaky. I don't think I was super active on Webkinz when that rumor was going around. But I do certainly remember it. It was a little freaky. And I definitely had friends who like perpetuated it, who's like, oh yeah, I opened the game one day and like some evil thing came and cut my pet's head off. I'm like, ain't no way that's real. And yeah, it got so bad that Webkinz like had to address it and say, hey, this is just a rumor. You guys are fine. We would not put gore in our children's game. I don't know why, but the rumor sounds like a knockoff from PETA. Oh, it totally does, because PETA is, like, super famous for doing those, like, knockoff games, right, where they take, like, a beloved children's property, and they just cover it in, like, blood and gore as, like, for, like, the shock value. Fuck PETA, by the way. An animal welfare organization that actually does not do shit for the welfare of animals. Why don't we go hang out at the Webkinz Stadium for a little bit? It's a little early, so I'm not sure if anything will actually be on. Yeah, not until 3 o'clock. But we could do some quick events. We could try and make some money that way. Let's do a running race. Where's my guy for this? So it doesn't actually use creativity and intelligence. This is a visual error. It's speed, strength, and agility, which are what I've trained on Ace. So now we get to sit here for a few minutes while everyone else enters. I'll give my pet some food. So I might do this. We're gonna play some Pizza Palace, and then maybe I'll draw my guys. I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow today. I definitely am gonna do some character design. I am unsure of when. Does PETA still even exist? Yes, they do. They had a controversy with Uma Musume very recently. Where I'm gonna try and recount. This is what I know about this situation because I haven't looked into it too much. So, grain of salt. This is your disclaimer that this is what I have heard about the thing. Basically, PETA posted an image on Twitter that was just like gore fan art of Silent Suzuka, basically making a whole sting. It's like horse racing is like awful and cruel. and, you know, violating Uma Musume's fan art rules. You're not allowed to draw the horses like that. It's considered like disrespectful, and you can get in trouble and get requested to take your stuff down for drawing stuff like that. PETA said fuck that and posted that anyway, and a bunch of people got big mad at them, me included, because that was really gross and disrespectful. And that is not to say that I think horse racing is 100% humane all of the time, but that's like a really disrespectful thing to do to the legacy of an animal who has passed, and it's just not the way to go about it, especially when PETA, I believe, owns stakes in horse racing in America, is what I heard. Again, grain of salt, grain of salt. And that's what I know, and I hope Uma sues them, because I think they could. But I think what's like the big issue, right, is that they pretend to care so much, but then they own like these stakes in horse racing, and they just like willfully ignore the fact that Uma Musume has probably brought more attention to the welfare of horses in horse racing than they could ever dream to do. So yeah, that was the whole thing. But yes, PETA does still exist, and they very much shouldn't. Hey, look, we made it to finals. Let's see how we do. I feel like I'm gonna get outrun, but this is our guy up here in the top lane, and we want him to do well so I can earn money. He's not doing well. Pull yourself together, Ace. We'll take third, that's fine. The otter pet is super cute. I like it. Oh yeah, I said we could also adopt a new pet, because I have another one we need to adopt. You'd like a quick outfit change? Here's what I do for this. I take the hat off. I put the hat on. Perfect. All done. Yeah, because I have 5 of my 6 main characters. I need to adopt a pet for Makoto/Mercury, whichever name you know her by. So we'll have to worry about that in a few minutes. Let's watch this beauty pageant. I don't know why. A visual error, I think, but it never lets Lance like keep his clothes on for the beauty pageant, and I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can win. That's a choice. I love judging all the pets' outfits. The outfit actually has nothing to do with whether or not you win this. It's based on, yep, they just won first place. It's based on your stats at the academy, which you can level by playing mini games there, which I do sometimes, but not always, because they get repetitive and boring after a while. Okay. Is my guy even gonna show up? Yeah, here he is. Hey, look, he has his clothes on! Yay! Applause, applause! Very good. He looks very dapper. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Ooh. That's like maybe third place. Probably not even. Would you imagine yourself grinding Webkinz again? I get on the Webkinz grind from time to time, so I could see myself grinding again. I need to get more money. I had like 20,000 kins cash, and I fucking spent it all. So I need to get back on the grind for money. But yeah, I kind of just do it as I see fit. I feel like a lot of games like this can lose their fun and charm if you like force yourself to play them too much. So I kind of just do it like as I feel like it, and I think that's the best way to. But certainly there will come a day where I go hard on the Webkinz grind again. Okay. My boy is asleep. Let's go wake him up. This is typically like my free time fun game. I like to do it when I'm like laying in bed or when I don't have anything else to do. So I've been playing Webkinz a lot over my winter break. Just because it's a good time. It's fun. Okay, let's see. Is there a pizza palace I can enter? There is. Alright. I'm sitting up. It's time to take the game seriously, gang. We're playing Pizza Palace. I'm gonna turn the music off because it gets really repetitive. It's a cooking game. It's a restaurant ownership game, which I'm always a big fan of a good restaurant ownership cooking style game. I think they're very fun. I think this is my favorite one of like all time. It's very fun. It's very similar to like Cooking Dash. Right? That's what it was called? Yeah, I think it was like Cooking Dash, Restaurant Dash, something like that. It's very similar to those games in like the way it runs, and those games were also very fun, so I really like it. But this is the best one. I played it so much as a kid, and I've gotten very good at it as an adult muffins with probably better things to do with my time. But instead, I'm just really good at this game on a children's Flash website. And you know what? We all have our things, and that's okay. So yeah, aside from like the Papa's cooking series of games, I think this one is the best. This is my favorite cooking game. And I'm gonna we're gonna sweat a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get to like the final killer level. Helps if I actually fuck, that was the wrong topping. Off to a good start, gang. Fortunately, this level will have some forgiveness for me. And the next one is a cheese pizza, so easy, easy, easy. The first level, no one orders anything other than these little like quarter pizzas, so you can just spam the button and be super prepared. It's nice. And then there's another level in the future. It's level 13, where everyone will also just order. We'll also just order these quarter slices. And yeah, it's nice because you just get to press the button over and over again. Although level 13 is stressful. Very stressful still. Okay, cook faster. I get used to having all the upgrades, and then when you have to start from the beginning again with no upgrades, it feels so slow. I think... When was the last time I streamed Webkinz? Okay, this was like before the last time I streamed Webkinz, but this was before I started VTubing, actually. This would have been in 2023, I think. I did a stream with like my actual face, an IRL stream, of playing Webkinz, and I was playing Pizza Palace. And I think that stream was like the first time I ever got to kind of like the kill level on this, which is level 16. And I had no idea what was going on. It was scary, but it was kind of a fun surprise. But now I have actually beaten that level. I don't think I've beaten past level 17 now, because this game gets like ridiculously hard after that point, but yeah. Last time I played Pizza Palace on stream, it went very well for me. I locked in. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same lock-in ability on this, because I'm a lot better at talking to chat now, but who knows? I just think the concept of streaming Webkinz is very fun, so... You know, I don't know if I'll ever be fully over the idea. I like doing it. I don't care if it's not, like, the best stream game. It's just a favorite of mine. And I know it very well, so I can be impressed. I can be impressive with all of my knowledge about this game. Welcome back from ads, gang. I hope your ads were alright. Yippee! Okay, I'm gonna purchase this. But I just had water. I'll have another sip. Thanks, Kaz. Kaz, I'm curious. Do you drink water every time you remind me to hydrate? Or is it like a rules for thee but not for me kind of thing? Hey, welcome back to Webkinz. Thank you. I'm happy to be on Webkinz. Welcome to stream, Joykin. How are you? I'm glad people are into the Webkinz thing. I'm so self-conscious that this just isn't like the best game to stream, but I'm glad people are excited about it because I love Webkinz. I also drank. Oh, good, Kaz. I'm glad we're both being responsible with our water intake. I'm a player from 2009, so I'm happy to answer questions if it's been a while. No worries. I am a Webkinz devotee. This account is not that old, but I've been playing probably since. How old was I when I started playing Webkinz? I need to do some math. I need to do some math, chat. Let's see. I was born in '03. I was 5 when I started playing Webkinz, so it would have been 2008. Oh god, I'm old. I've been playing Webkinz for a very long time as well, so I'm pretty knowledgeable. I just may have missed some stuff in like the gap between when I started and that. I'm more devoted. I mean, it's not a competition. You've probably amassed more hours than I have if you've been playing consistently. Um because I certainly wasn't playing like all the way through like middle and high school. You own the old Webkinz Foundation domain? Interesting. Yeah, I'm just casual. This account, how long have I had this account? I made this account when I was like going through it because I got dumped and I needed something to cheer me up. So I think this account has only been around since like 2023. Something like. We're gonna save up and get another topping station. Should be able to do that after like one more round. The account info would be in the pets page for when you finish the game. Yeah, yeah. I'm not super concerned about it with the date of opening, yeah. I'm not super concerned about it. That's just my best guess. Either way, I like it. It's nostalgic for me, and I'm having a good time. And I'm glad we have some fellow Webkinz enjoyers in the chat. It makes me happy. Makes me feel like I'm not the only one. Damn. Although I have some friends who have been playing Webkinz with me as of late as well, so that's all good. I still have from when they did their new plush drop. I still have one that I have not put into this account yet. He's just sitting on my desk, and I really need to do that, but I don't know. I don't know why I've been procrastinating it. I just have. What am I supposed to be doing with this one? This one needs to be in the oven like yesterday. 2 olive pizza. Order. I'm getting distracted by chat again. Ah! Why did that not serve? Chat things are getting dicey. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. Ah! There we go. It will be fine. It will be good. I think. Oh yeah, we've already met goal. We're totally fine. These easy levels aren't that bad. There's a little bit more of a margin for error in them for when I inevitably fuck up. But not making as many tips does kind of hurt me further down the line. It just means I won't be able to get everything fully upgraded as fast, which can become difficult. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to that. That's Future Muffin's problem. I gotta go through the good old pets page as well in the W shop and figure out which pet I'm gonna adopt with all of my precious e-store points that I've saved up. And I also have to make sure that that process won't dox me. I'm pretty sure if you just do it through the W shop, it doesn't bring up any like purchasing pages, but forever a stream paranoia of mine that I'm gonna open the wrong window and it's gonna like have my full name and credit card on it. uh, Probably needless fear, but I feel like a lot of streamers have, you know, had the incident where they've accidentally shown something on stream that they shouldn't have, and I think I probably have as well. Um, but like, you know, we try our best. We try our best to not dox ourselves. Um, and yeah, yeah. I think I have like accidentally shown the city that I live in, just like I think through like a weather page or something I left open. That was my bad. It was a while ago, and I don't think anyone remembered it, and it was also up for like 2 seconds before I realized and took it down. So you know, I don't think I have any avid screenshotters in my chat. So okay, this one's gonna be close. Please stay happy, little dude. Stay happy. I need your money. He's already gone down a stage of happiness. Please. Yeah! We're cutting these ones close, man. Can I afford? No, I need another oven and I need it like soon. I do well in this round, I should be able to buy it, but I feel like I'm already a little behind in where my upgrade progress is typically at. I'm wondering where Saucy is. I think he's still like sleeping upstairs. I haven't seen him in chat yet. For a little setup transparency, Saucy and my computers are on different floors of the house now. So he'll often sit up in his room and moderate my streams for me. Whenever I'm doing my thing down here, but I have not seen him in chat at all, and typically he will chat when he's moderating. So, Saucy, if you're hearing this, say hi. I miss you. He might also just be playing Skyrim right now. I think he's been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. This is a third quarter cheese pizza. I've played a lot of this game. I have some of the patterns memorized. Not all of them. Hello there. Hi, Saucy. He is listening. How's Skyrim going, Saucy? I'm assuming that's what you're doing. Welcome, Saucy. Yes, welcome, Saucy. Thank you for the new keyboard. I really like it. I know I've told you that already, but I'm telling you on stream. It's been good thus far to stream with. I discovered that my OBS scene transitions have keybinds. And I had no idea, but I accidentally set one of them off when I was trying to do a typing test with the new keyboard. Skyrim has been fun. Good, good. I'm glad to be background noise for you. Second monitor content. That's like my biggest goal in life, is to be like the ideal second monitor content. That's actually not entirely true, but I do consider it an honor to be second monitor content because I hold most of my second monitor content in very high regard because it's what gets me through my work days, so it's very important to me. I have so many video essayists and stuff that I very much appreciate because of their role on my second monitor, and some streamers. I don't know. I prefer to watch streams to like wind down as opposed to while I'm working, but maybe I also don't watch very like worky streams. I watch a lot more like fun time fucking around gaming streams. Technically, you have my second monitor, so all your content is main monitor content for me. Aw, how sweet. Thank you, Saucy. Not by choice, but by circumstance. Thanks for lending me your second monitor. It's been very useful. Okay, that one's gonna make a lot of money. $100 pizza. $140 pizza! Oh shit. Okay, what else am I doing here? No, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button on the machine. Damn it. No! My pizza. Hopefully someone comes in and orders a half pizza. I can't remember what the pattern is for this level. Hey, there we go. Half pizza. All good. All good. We're saved. Ugh. Maybe I needed to pick another playlist. The combination between like Webkinz being a rather cozy game and this playlist being so relaxing is like I am falling asleep. This feels like what I do before. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. This feels like what I do before bed, which I've been trying to do less screen time before bed, but I'm also like on Christmas break right now, so I don't really care as much about like my routines and habits, and I'm just like chilling out. So lately before bed, I've just been putting on like relaxing music or a bit of a soundscape, and laying in my bed and playing Webkinz. So I feel like I'm accidentally just recreating my nighttime routine, and it's making me really sleepy. I'm just so relaxed right now. And me being relaxed right now does not good commentary make. I got to meet a dog this morning. I was walking up to Saucy's place and one of the neighbors had their dog out and the dog ran up to me. I was very happy. I had a good start to the morning and I got to see a sunrise while I was driving. It was a good morning. I don't like that the sunrises aren't happening until like 8:40 in the morning here, but we're past the solstice, we're past the shortest day of the year. It'll get better. I I am so ready for it to be spring cuz I like really desperately just need for it to not be dark out at 5 in the evening. We're getting there. I don't cope well with winter a lot of the time. I need the sunshine. I need the light. And, sometimes in the winter I can do okay because, you still can get sun in the winter. And when we get sun, sometimes I'll like just go outside and have like a walk or whatever so I can make like an actual conscious effort to spend some time in nature outside in the sun, and that makes me feel a little better. But then there are also some days, and especially this year, it's been getting so cold where it's like, okay, it's like minus 25 outside. I am not taking a walk right now. I will freeze. So I just stare longingly out my window like, sun, return to me. Come back. I miss you. It's been a year for me. It's been a tough winter. It's warm again now. It's getting warm again today. I think we're supposedly going positive digits today. So it'll be warm today. And I should probably go outside for a little bit today, maybe once I'm done my stream. I'll make sure that I don't stream too late so we still have some daylight at the end of it all. But maybe that'd be a good idea. Going outside, what a novel concept. No, I stream, so I'm also like legally not allowed to leave my house ever. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of cruising. I'm like, the muscle memory is kicking in, but I also feel like I might regret saying that. Because I feel like the moment you say that is also the moment you start choking, you know? Okay, mushrooms. And then this one can go to the oven, and then we need mushrooms. And pineapple on that one, and then we can serve that one. Thrilling commentary. I feel like, okay, sometimes I do need to talk myself through the steps when I play this game, though. It gets stressful. There's a lot going on. I feel, it feels like customer service, except I think the customers are nicer. I haven't had to work in a little bit, which isn't like great for my bank account, but I'm really grateful that I got a couple days off over the holidays. Makes me happy, makes me feel good. Um, so I've been like, I didn't have to work Boxing Day, and I didn't have to work Christmas Eve, so it's been like a W of a year for me work wise. Even though it's been a little bit of an L for my wallet. Um, but I feel so blessed that I haven't had to deal with customers yelling at me or saying stupid things to me. It's an honor. It's an honor to not be there right now. This one can go right in the oven. This one's ready to go. This one's ready to go. This one needs tomato on it. My nose is itchy. Not now's not the time. Is there ever an opportune time for your nose to be itchy though? Like it just sucks. It feels bad. I don't like it. Cause it's like inside my nose and I can't scratch it. Uh, it's always at the worst moments. Yeah, you can tell me that again. I don't think I've ever encountered like a time where it has been where like my nose has been itchy at like a convenient time. So, I personally don't believe there is such a thing. Okay. Feel like I'm running a little behind on these orders. We got to get caught up. Okay. Well, that helped. We still got to try and keep pace here. That one was just tomatoes. And the most stressful moments, yes. Maybe it's like, maybe it is just a stress response. Maybe your nose goes like, ah, stress, and then just itches like crazy. Why does it do that? It's unfair. Okay. Okay, good. I think we're making good pace here. Very good, very good. Yeah. That was a very successful level. That was clean. We like to see it. Alright, I'm gonna buy another pizza dough maker thing. I don't know what these are supposed to be. It's just like a magic pizza maker. I don't know. Tosses the dough for you. There you go. And now we're just gonna like worry about upgrading all of the equipment. Okay, go do that. Oh, I should have scratched my nose while I had like a little pause break there. I didn't, and it's itchy again. I think it is the stress. It can feel the pressure. Ugh. Mushrooms on that. These ones are plain and are just gonna go in the oven. Oh, no, I can't put that in the oven yet. Put that back. Okay, that was a bit of a fumble. Okay, that and now that. Would have liked to put that in the fast oven, but at this point it just needs to go in an oven. Okay, there you go. Sorry for the delay. My sincere apologies, good sir. Okay, now I feel like I'm definitely a little behind on this one. Okay, what's next? That one needs pepperoni, pineapple. While we're here, Chad, how do we feel about pineapples on pizza? It feels like an appropriate question to ask given the circumstances. I can't stand pineapple on pizza. Aww. I have such like a neutral take on pineapple on pizza, honestly. I do not mind some sweet with my savory. In fact, I often like some sweet with my savory. Pineapple on pizza, not my favorite sweet and savory combination, but specifically what I don't like about Hawaiian pizza is ham. I think ham on pizza is really gross. So pineapple on pizza, like whatever, it's fine. I'll eat it. It's not, you know, personally, a little bit of grilled pineapple on a burger. Not all the time, but like sometimes that shit is really good. Pizza, not the best, but not the worst. Ham, thumbs down. The texture, oof, pineapple does not go with pizza. I mean, that's a fair take. It certainly isn't my favorite thing, but it's like if it's on there, I'll eat it. I'm a barbecue chicken pizza person myself. I can't remember. Actually, no, I can't remember the last time I had a pizza with actual pizza sauce on it. But typically, if I'm just like ordering from like a kind of more fast foody pizza place like Domino's or whatever, I do barbecue chicken pizza. So you swap the pizza sauce for barbecue sauce. You put some chicken on there. Put like some bacon or like onion and peppers. I always do onion. Sometimes I add green peppers. Sometimes I add bacon, and it's chef's kiss. Really good pizza. I have like no money. Where did it all go? I thought I had more than that. Oh well. Guess we're continuing. We're keeping an eye on that funds jar. I feel like I'm supposed to have more than 100 right now. And if it like isn't paying me properly, that'll be a new thing I've never encountered playing this game before. And as has been established, I play this game a lot. Mushrooms on there. In your humble opinions, Chad, what is the best pizza topping? If we're going to talk about what everyone seems to think the worst one is, what's the best pizza topping? Or is it like a combination thing for you? Do you need like multiple toppings to bring out the flavor of the other toppings? Okay, we are making money. I don't know what happened there. Are we talking like common picks or sleeper pizza toppings? Whatever you want. Whatever is your favorite. And if you say ham, you get banned automatically. I'm simply either margarita or salami. Ooh, I do love a good margarita pizza, Kaz. You have a point. Have you beaten this game before? Okay, what is considered beating it? I know I think my best is like level 17, which I know is like past the like really nasty kind of like kill level. Um but I don't know what the actual like ending point looks like for it. I've gone pretty far though. Where am I for pizzas? Saucy doesn't like margarita pizzas, and I think there's a crime. There's a trophy for this one? I didn't know about the trophy. I want the trophy. Let me check quick. Thank you. If there is actually a trophy for this game, like new goal unlocked, we're grinding Pizza Palace until I get the Pizza Palace trophy. I wish they had trophies for more of their games. I like collecting some trophies. I should have saved the speedy oven for the big pizza, but whatever. We're here now. I think we should still be good. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. What's made of wood? Certainly not my desk. No. It's okay. We'll give her another. Oh, apparently. Oh, maybe I didn't make my goal the last time, and that's why I was at 100. I see what happened. That's what I get for not paying attention. Whoops. My bad. I said we were gonna go adopt a new pet, so let's go do that. We gotta go pick out a pet to be Makoto slash Mercury. And we're looking for something orange. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the options are. Let's go shopping together. The baby bison is kind of cute, but I don't think it's like the vibe for this. I don't know how I feel about the Webkinz axolotl. The polar moose is kind of cute, but again, not what I'm looking for. These are cute. I like the deer. A deer feels like it would be a vibe for this character. What an icon, Bubblegumosaurus. I don't like this one's face. Um. Level 18 is the highest level, but you don't get a trophy from it apparently, which seems unfair. That does seem unfair. I need I need a picture of this. This is a good reaction image. Yeah, well, I have made it to level 17, so apparently I just need to go like a little further and I'll have beaten the game like officially. Chipmunk looks kind of determined but hella clueless. Yeah, it's a good face. I'm a fan. I like the dandelion. The dandelion is quite cute. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the chipmunk again. I like his face. It's funny. Elegant dino. Oh. I don't want any of like these endangered ones. No offense to the endangered ones, but they're like too realistic. Determined to accomplish an unknown goal. Not even he knows what the goal is. He's just determined to do it. I like the gingerbread pets, but they feel too like seasonal. Except for the gingerbread elf. Fuck this thing. I don't like it. Look at the seal! The eagle's kinda cute. Google's a classic. I have the jackalope already, but we could get another. I like the ice fawn. I know there's a fire fawn as well. Again, it's not orange or warm toned enough for this character. The lioness is kind of cute. I had one of these when I was younger. Not sure how I feel about this one. We're looking for the vibe. The mango gecko! Again, this isn't the vibe, but it is cute. Merry mistletoe bunny. The hippo's kind of fun. That is a dead-eyed stare if I've ever seen one. I like the otters a lot. The otters are cute. The crabs are something out of a nightmare, and I hate it. The dragons are pretty cool. The noble elk. The Northern Trails ones, these are pretty neat. So many pages of pets. Good thing we have lots to pick from. We could get an otter pup. I'm trying to avoid doing any of like the baby ones because they're like way smaller than all of the other Webkinz, and I'm like, like it doesn't look right to me. Pinto horse. Oh, I don't like this one. This feels like they're trying to do Club Penguin and failing. Pixie bunny, pretty cute. Pixie fox, pretty cute. I already have a rabbit and a fox in my pet collection, though. Gummy bear! The ragdoll cat is adorable. There's a quokka. No, we're not. No, we're not going to school right now. Go away. The red velvet ones are kind of cute. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I like him. They've got all the rockers pets as well, which are range from like super cute to like a little weird. I think I had the fox on one of my accounts. This one looks like Justin Bieber as a dog. Don't need that one. The Sagittarius buck is like kind of cool, but I don't vibe with its proportions. Like its head is too big for its body. Sea dragon, dolphin, the puffin. Oh, look at this bunny. The Shiba's pretty sweet. The lamb's pretty cute. The lamb's expensive. I don't have that many e-store points. Spotted leopard. Don't like the llama. Don't know how I feel about this one either. We're finding some weird shit. I have this bunny. I don't like its eyes, but I like the concept. The sugar and spice swan is kind of cute. I've been looking at the tiger lily kitten and dog. I like their colors, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like not quite it. I'd maybe do the pup, but this character gives more like cat vibes to me, so I'm like I kind of want to do a cat. These are fun. They're robots. Oh, they're cute. Topaz terrier. A waffle wallaby. That's fantastic. You can just buy this one a year tiger. Well, I'm having trouble making a decision. This one's cute. The winter reindeer Pegasus. I don't know. I do feel like the deer vibes are kind of what I'm feeling. Deer or cat. But that leaves us with limited options for what we do. I don't love the face of the tiger lily kitten. It's an option. It's cute. And I don't know. Also, I wonder if, like, because it's a kitten, if it's going to be, like, smaller than all my other guys and make all the proportions weird. Look at the T-Rex. Look at this dude. Anyway, let's continue looking. The sugar cookie mouse is cute. That's not what we're looking at though. Sugar and spice fawn is pretty cute. It's not really orange, but like we could work with that. But I also think it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a little guy. I don't necessarily want it to be too small. Sock monkey. Horrifying. Who designed this shit? I like this frog. This frog is cool. I don't know. I'm not feeling the Shiba. The snow bear's cute. The saber tooth is kind of cool, but I don't know if it's like the right vibe. You feel? Gang, we're struggling. Yeah, not that one. What kind of vibe are you trying to collect? I don't know. Orange? I want them to look like a chill dude, and I want them to be like orange or like a warm brown. I mean, we could go for the pixie fox. I like the pixie fox a lot. But then I would need to get a pixie bunny. I do already have a fox, but it's not the end of the world if we have, like, duplicate animals. I'd advocate for the chipmunk. I'm not getting the chipmunk. I understand. I like the chipmunk, but we're not doing the chipmunk for this one. The gecko's kind of funny. The longhorn steer, that one is a cutie and I like him. But again, just not the vibe for this. Do they not have any reindeer in like normal color? Maybe ice lemming. Don't like the snail. I'm just finding so many things I didn't know existed for Webkinz pets. I'm like, this is beautiful. I like it. I might be leaning towards the pixie fox one, guys. What's the problem with the chipmunk? Let me find him. You tell me. You tell me what you think the problem with the chipmunk is. Can you be patient? I'm shopping. I think it's perfect. It looks like it's permanently looking at you through like an O5 lens. It's too good. Oh god. I'm gonna make that damn chipmunk a chat emote. The beaver is so cute. And like legally, I think because I'm Canadian, I do need a beaver. But not today. We'll get it a different day. Why is everything a baby? The air font's kind of cool. This might be the worst Webkinz pet in existence. This one right here. I can adopt this one. I'm kidding, I don't want it. Sea lion! Yeah, I think the pixie fox is the one. I don't trust a crab near a school. Probably a fair take. I would be inclined to agree with you on that one, Kaz. Oh, wait, hold on. Hume. I don't think the rain frog was meant to be a Webkinz pet, but he is beautiful. Okay, where's the pixie fox? I actually really like this dragon, but again, I don't think it's the vibe for this character. Glitter fawn is kind of cute. They didn't have any like nice orange fawns, and that made me a little sad. Okay, let me go find our guy. Narwhal's pretty good. I'm just using this as an opportunity to laugh at all the stupid guys. I like its eyes look normal. That's like a big thing with this. Because sometimes, let me see if I can find an example. They give them like scarily human eyes. And it doesn't really always do it for me. I like this one. Let's get the pixie fox. I'm gonna click the adopt button. Yay! The girl. There's no freedom of gender expression. It is a binary in Webkinz. And her name is Makoto. I'm making sure I spelled it right. That is how you spell it. I believe. I'm looking it up because it's Sailor Jupiter's name. Yes, I did spell it right. Good. I'm always so scared. Justice for my chipmunk homie. We can get the chipmunk another day. Bye. Yes. Yay! How cute. Chipmunk didn't do nothing wrong. Or did nothing wrong, okay. We like the chipmunk. It just wasn't the vibe I was feeling, alright? Let me have my pixie fox, chat. You can have the chipmunk as an emote later. I think she's very cute. Aww. Finally have another girl pet. Excellent. Her and like the one tiger I got for the 20th anniversary of Webkinz are the only females in my lineup. Oh, I sound gross when I say females. I don't like when people refer to women as females. Very cute, thank you. I'm a big fan of her. We'll have to get her a room and figure out a sense of style for her, which I'm very excited to do. I love dressing up the pets. This is not it. We'll have to change the dungeon into something a little more stylish. She's cute. Let's open her little gift. Secluded garden granola, secluded garden shed, a watermelon, and a purple bumper car is our exclusive item. That's kind of fun. I want to look at this shed here. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. It's got like a key in the front. Is it like interactable? You can store stuff in it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Says I have a message, but it doesn't want to show me what it is. And congratulations. All right, let's go learn about our fox. This is the bio? Yeah. She's creative twice. Excellent. She loves spaghettias and she wants a beach sandcastle. Her birthday is July 27th. She's very cute. I like her. I think a bunch of my guys have December birthdays. Let's mouse through real quick. Yours is August 25th. Yours is like really close to my birthday. January 5th. December 21st. January 31st. Apparently not. December 26th. Okay, I have 2 December birthdays. And August 18th. Cute. Alright. There's my gal. We're gonna take the shed down because it's taking up most of the space in the room. I do not have the money to decorate this place up super well right now. We're just gonna use some of what I already have and we can revisit it later. Yeah! I do like the boho balcony stuff. It's very nice. I don't know if I have like a good flooring to go with it though. The answer is no, I don't. We can use this honeycomb stuff for now. There we go. Feels a little nicer. The room decoration might be happening on my own time because I don't have the money right now to afford a ton of stuff. Webkinz, I need you to give me the ability to sort by furniture type because this is exhausting. I have so much shit. You can sort by decoration type. Why can you not sort by furniture type? Feels like a missed opportunity there. I don't think I have any beds that are actually gonna look good in here. Well, no bed for you. That's a lie. We're gonna give her a bed. That's a snowboard. I thought it was a sleeping bag. Literally anything to update the dock, a search bar would be a dream. That's what I'm saying. I keep having stuff that I know is in my inventory, and then I'll go to decorate with it, and I'll spend like 5 minutes mousing through my dock trying to find the damn thing. You can have the neo-gothic bunk bed. It does not match at all, but at least it looks cool. Oh, she looks so cute when she sleeps. Oh, I love her. Okay, we must get you some clothes. This is the pet. This is the pet I have been saving up for the dreamy daybed for. And now she's here and I still don't have the damn bed, but someday. You'll sleep in a bed that does not match your room until I get enough to get this stupid exclusive item. See, clothing has a category function. Decorations has a category function. Why does furniture not have a category function? Let's go shopping at the W shop. We could get you a different looking bed. Or I could not do that and we could just wait. And when you mouse through, sometimes it glitches and you miss half your stuff. Yes, it's infuriating. I love you, Webkinz, but this needs to be improved. Well, Why is it only 15 compared to I thought all the special foods were supposed to be 25. Why is this one only 15? That's crazy. Anyway, have some granola. I'm gonna have some water for me. Alright. I do want to try and dress you up. So let's see what we can do. See what I have. I'm gonna go for lots of warm colors. No, that kind of like interferes with the cute little flowers on your head. I don't want to do that. No. Absolutely not. Let's look at maybe clothing first. I don't know if I have any like dresses or overalls. Chili cheese dog costume. The scarecrow fit. Oh yeah, I have this one that looks like a magical girl costume. I do really like it. Maybe for formal. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to shirts. We might have to go to the Webkinz style outlet to try and get some new clothes. This one's kind of cute. I like that one. We can put that on her. We're gonna have to go through and dress up all the pets for when I do some redesigns, but let's see if I have anything else good I want to try on. Nope, I think that's the one. This one's kind of cute, the sweater vest. I am a lover of a good sweater vest, because that is also a sweater vest. We'll do that sweater vest. Okay, and then pants. Pants to go with it. I mean, those go, but I feel like we need something a little more fun and interesting. I like the warmth. I feel like those are going to be a no. Yep, they're a no. That's a no from me. Oh, I don't like the way the model for that skirt looks. Ugly. I just have like no interesting pants, huh? We're gonna have to go take a little trip here to get our girl some pants. And shoes. Damn, do I just like not own anything? These ones are alright, but I don't think they go. I would like some high tops of some sort, but apparently I just don't have any that match. Okay. Let's look at hats and glasses. I feel like I don't want to give her a hat, because yeah, any hat I give her is going to cover up her little flowers. And they're just cute, and I don't want to do that to her. She's too cute to have those taken away from her. The pink knit is kind of cute. I could do glasses. I feel like I put glasses on like a lot of my pets though. No. We could give her the whimsical leaves around the head. That's kind of cute. I like that it's animated. We'll think about it. What about these? Nope. Nope. Those make her look like a predator. Alright, let's go shop. I just said we weren't spending money. Let's go spend money. I was thinking maybe a skirt, but the baggy jeans would also be pretty sick. I think I have these corduroy pants for a different one of my pets, so we can hold off on those. I like these, the shorts with leggings. Very cute, very cute. No, they have a bunch of new swimsuits. I haven't even seen these. The peach pants are cute. I kind of like them. I don't know if they'll go with what we have on currently. I'm trying to match to the sweater vest. Okay, there are like no good skirts. We're just gonna do pants. These are kind of cute, these khakis. We'll add those to cart because they're cheap. Do I have baggy jeans already? I better check this. I don't think that I do. Okay, we'll buy some baggy jeans as well. We have options. And I need to buy you shoes also. See, do we have like a nice pair of high tops anywhere? Not really. I mean, these ones are cool, but they're not the right color. Which I'm sensing is going to be like a consistent running theme here. Cool, but not the right color. Maybe we'll just work with what we have. These glasses are very cute, and I feel like would look good on her. I know I said I wasn't doing glasses, but they may have just changed my mind. What's new? These heels are like kind of cute. I see the vision with them. Oh, there's some good stuff in new. Oh, I like this jacket. I would wear this. This looks something like I would wear. Oh, hey, this is in new again. I love coming across like Webkinz outfits and being like, oh, I'd put that on. That looks pretty dope. Always a fun experience. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We'll probably just go with what we have here. This one, there's a holster. You can have a gun. That's crazy. Yeah, and I just don't think any hats are gonna do it for us, even though this dinosaur hood is pretty good. Zesty bandana? Hold on. Wait a minute. We're buying it. I want to see what it looks like. Also, apparently I do have an orange skirt that I didn't see. That might be, like, the best way to show off the flowers while still having a headpiece of sorts. Eh. I feel like we go with the shorts here. I think the shorts are cutest. Glasses. Do the glasses look good? We can have the bandana or the glasses. We can't have both. I think I prefer the bandana. And let's see about shoes. We're just gonna find shoes that like kind of work with this. 2 green. Those would be okay. Oh, I have like these fun boots from the magical forest. Dwarf shoes. Green grass shoes. Yeah, none of these are matching. That's the problem. Could just have like these just mime shoes. They look like Converse. Whatever game. Yeah, I still just don't think those are quite the right color, much as I like them. Well, we'll go with the mime shoes, I guess. There, she's cute. All dressed up. Alright, there, you can sleep on your bed that doesn't match the rest of your room. I'm so sorry. Alright, done. Now we gotta go make sure everyone else looks nice, because I feel like everyone else's outfits aren't really doing it as much. But I might do that after a short break here, because I would like to go fill up my water. Leave it to me to do a break, like, right after my ad finishes. I'm sorry. I will be back in probably about 5 here. See you guys shortly. Hello, I've returned. I got myself some more water, and I brought a little snack. I have some trail mix. And it's not like the trail mix that Saucy made fun of me for that one time on stream. It's like real trail mix. It has more than one type of nut, and raisins, and M&Ms. And it is very tasty. I think it has peanut and normal M&Ms. It's like luxury. There's lots going on in here. Welcome back. Thank you, Kaz. And I hydrate to celebrate me being back. Cheers. All right, let's work with Ace first. He's a little tricky because he's supposed to be like a little bit more alternative, and Webkinz doesn't really have that many good alternative outfits. They have these like kind of fun like plaid punky pants and pretty much nothing else. So I feel like those need to kind of be the basis of the outfit, and we can build off of those. Ooh, Dr. Quack's coat. Oh, I already had that sweater I was freaking out over. Yeah, that does not make him look more alt or punky. That kind of works. I don't know. I mean, the sweater vest kind of fucks. It could work. The tie t-shirt looks really bad on the pet, but like in theory could work. We're gonna have to go look at some clothes for this guy too, I think. None of these are really speaking to me, you know? I like the Hawaiian shirt. The Hawaiian shirt's pretty dope. Blue hoodie vest? Maybe. I think that's why I was just using the plain black t-shirt. Like, it was really hard to find anything that had the vibe, you know? I could make him shirtless. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go check for more stuff. Let's see. Anything good? They have the vest. The vest is kind of cool. It says it's like jean or denim. It looks more like leathery, but I can work with that maybe. I think I have that jacket already. Ooh, this is a black version of that blue vest. We'll buy that. I don't really mind buying a lot of stuff. It'll get used at some point probably, and then I can sell it eventually if I don't need it. Pop Rock Princess. That is just a t-shirt. It looks like it's sleeveless. It still has sleeves on the model. Okay, we're gonna try those. Let's see how those look. This might be the most like tedious part of the stream. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with the hoodie vest. He looks more like he's in a boy band, but at least we're landing somewhere musical. Nope. An attempt was made. It's gonna be a no from me. The little visor, that's kind of cute. I like that, like, his head's so flat, so everything kind of just sits on top of his head. We could make him a dragon. Oh, look at him! Very precious. I could give him a marching band flute. Oh, oh ho ho. I don't think he needs the permanent flute. Yeah, the bandanas aren't working for him, unfortunately. His head is not particularly kind. Oh, he looks like a librarian. His head is not very kind to very many hats. We could do the purple hat to kind of match the star, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Nope, nope. They try so hard, but a lot of these things do not look good. Could give him some headphones. Again, way too big for him. Are you just not a hat guy? Are hats just not gonna work on you? Can we give you some cool shades or something? Santakin's reading spectacles. Oh, a sleeping cap. Oh, look at him. It's like Ebenezer Scrooge going to bed. Okay. Well, none of that has sparked any joy thus far. Back to shopping. We could get the, where is it? The dude hat. They also have like a proper bandana. Yeah, the dude hat. This one. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna be inside my table for a minute. I don't believe I told it to log out. That was weird. Okay, let me return to what I was doing. Yeah, there just really aren't that many good hats, huh? The ball cap is like kind of cute, but that's sad. I wanted him to have a cool hat, and there's just no cool hats for him. So tragic. We'll get him the studded belt. I feel like that's appropriate. Any cool glasses we could give him? Let's see. Those ones are kind of fun. I like them. Ooh, the red glasses. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh, I need to set more music for us. Hold on. Hold on. This is the Tamagotchi Life stuff. We're gonna switch to this one, I think. This is the one I typically use for my intros. There we go. Okay, we're back. Anything new? Anything on sale? The black loafers are pretty cool for boots. I don't know if I already have like a good pair of boots, but that's a solid candidate right there. And I have that one already. Let's look at what we actually have for shoes before we go and buy things. But I feel like a solid pair of black boots feels like a pretty good idea. We'll do those. We're gonna give her lots of business today. I don't want to go do. Oh, those look huge on his feet. Oh, he looks kind of goofy. The glasses, oh, I like them so much in concept. Same with the shoes. I think he needs to. I don't think he can have them. The glasses like are good on this little pet profile here, although they're kind of crooked on his face. He looks a little silly, but I love that for him. I think we should all be allowed to look a little silly. Do you guys want to go answer 14 questions at Quizzies? Because he does. I don't know, let's do pop culture. Which famous rapper? That was Will Smith. What interesting questions. Oh, I remember this episode. It was Maggie. It's been more than a decade now. I don't like doing trivia, but it does make you money, so I guess it's not the end. I don't remember who this was. Don't know who that is. This is like tapping back into some childhood for me, because it is like a lot of stuff from when like I was a kid. How many of these do I have to do? 14. Guys, I'm so good at pop culture. I don't know. I don't remember this. Sandy? Yeah. Oh, time to press buttons. I'm not very good with actors' names, so if I'm like fucking up anything that's common knowledge, I apologize. There we go. We've done all the questions he asked. I kind of regret doing that. I didn't really want to play trivia. Anyway, apparently we already had another studded belt. You're all dressed up now in as good of an outfit as we're gonna get you. I promise I'm gonna make that look good when I do your design. Hopefully. Let's look at Lance. We really just need to put my guy in a suit. That's the main thing with Lance here. Actually, I had that sweater vest. I want to use that sweater vest. I guess I don't need to put him in a suit. I can put him in whatever. We're trying to remove the attachment we had to the iterations of these characters we know in our minds, and embrace perhaps a new style for the character, a new design, because the whole idea is to do some design refreshes for them. So I will dress him in what speaks to me. That. Winter zipper pants. Those kind of fuck. I like them. I didn't see that orange pleated skirt. Do another quiz, please, but take a category where you're bad. Okay, let's go do a math quiz. I mean, it's ages 13 plus math. I think I might still be okay. Never mind, I can't do percentages. Wait, no, that's 12 cookies, so it's half. Okay. What unit do we use to measure angles? Degrees. Respectfully, Kaz, these are children's questions, so I'll probably still do okay, but I'm not good at math, so I also might fail. I haven't touched a lot of my math knowledge in a while. But this is baking, so I know this. It's a cup and a half. So 20% is red. Is this what you wanted? I think it's 6? No, it's 5? No, it's 4? Whoops. 30 minus 16 is 14. Peak content? Thank you, Cass. I'm doing my best. 3/5. No? Oh, no, it's 2/5. Okay, because there's 3/5 worth of stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm smart. I'm smart. I promise. Which one is... I don't remember what an improper fraction is, gang. Oh, it's that one? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just what's the biggest amount? 2/3. I love popcorn. I agree with them. Oh, this is too much thinking. So his sister is 4. So when he's times 2, she'll be... No, that's because then it's... I like that it just like removes the answers until it's like got like the correct one left. It's like click it. Come on, click it. That was way too. That's way too much thinking for me. How old will my brother or sister be when I'm 24? My brother will be 22 when I'm 24, and that'll be in like 2 years. Poor gold. What's 5 times 24, chat? Is it 120? It's 120. I don't like this. It is actually making me feel rather stupid. I don't know. I don't know my Roman numerals very well. I think it's 12 because X is 10 and then the I is 2 or is 1, but then there are two I's. Is it? No. Is it? It's 20. It's 21? Am I allowed to be done math torture yet? I don't know what a fifth of 150 is. I'm gonna start pressing buttons. No, not another one of these ones. 5. The sister will be 10. There we go. No more math. No more math. We're done. I can't do this anymore. We're gonna go back to dressing up my guy here. Oh, they're oxygen tanks. I thought it was like a jetpack. Oh, you can't see that. It's behind me. I don't think you will be able to see it. This one down here. I thought it was a jetpack. It's an oxygen tank. That's the boring option. Nah, the magician shoes aren't it. The skate shoes, too big. Not the right color. Too big. What is with them in making some of the shoes like just absolutely massive? What time is it? Oh, it's noon. I should probably get to drawing soon if we're gonna draw today. Were there any in there that I liked? I don't think I liked any of them enough to switch over. I could give him skates. You could wear the black loafers. They are still huge on your feet. What about the black dapper casual shoes? Those are better. I really like this little flower hairpiece he has. I will probably keep it. Octopitula, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. I have to do my little stare to read your name. Thank you so much for following. Welcome. We might hit hundo by the new year. Very exciting. Thank you so much. Welcome to stream. We are playing Webkinz. I'm currently in a very thinky state of trying to dress up all of my Webkinz because I'm going to be taking my Webkinz pets and bringing them over to my drawing tablet, and then we're going to design my Webkinz pets as some characters in an attempt to redesign some OCs I have. Hopefully that explanation makes sense. Does everyone need to have glasses? Probably not, but the impulses say give everyone glasses. No. Absolutely not. Never mind. The impulses are done. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I like that outfit. It's cute. On to the next. I still have 3 more to do outfits for. Alistair is up to the chopping block next. I like his blue glasses. I feel like those might stay. But my guy is like just very blue. So, do we do something else? Do we keep him blue? I kind of like the blue, but I also like a nice like warm browny orange contrast with the blue. Let's see what we've got. I like that. That looks really good. We're pivoting away from the blue. It's been decided. I might keep the blue glasses. I think I'm already using this hat for Sparrow. Does he need a hat? We could take the hat off. Is there anything else I could put on his head? I guess that's the other question. Yes, a fedora. No, kill it. Kill it with fire. Absolutely not. I could make him like a little paper boy. It's so small. Why is it so tiny? Oh, little guy, little hat on his little head. Okay, let's see. I can't put shoes on him. I'm gonna show you guys what happens when I try and put shoes on him. They just swallow the entire bottom of his leg, so he has to have feet out. I'd probably put something like that on him if I was doing shoes. However, he just can't wear the shoes. Poor guy. They just don't work for his feet. I feel like there aren't a lot of good options for head accessories. I kind of like the orange newsboy cap, but I worry that it's also going to be super tiny on his head. Tan and purple ball cap is pretty cool. I just don't know. I don't know that he needs it, you know? We're gonna take a chance on this newsboy hat. Okay, it fits him a little better. It kind of looks like a beret, but I kind of fuck with it. It's cute. Yay, hat. Does he need a belt? We can look at belts. I feel like he maybe doesn't need a belt. You could do this coconut belt. No. I will not be doing that coconut belt. What else have we got? Pirate sashes. This gold studded belt is kind of cool. That's not where his waist is. Okay, I feel like the belts are gonna have to be a no. I feel like they just won't work on him. Ooh, or we could do Timberlands. Again, doesn't really work, but like that's the concept, that's the vision. On to the next. Well done, Alistair. You were easy to dress. We'll do Corey next. I have a pretty standard like what I dress this guy in. He's keeping the bell bottoms and the socks with sandals. They are cute. He is keeping the little flower thing, but I'm down to change his shirt and glasses. I've kind of nailed out like a style for him. I have a way to dress him that I already like. And I don't want to change too much of that because his fashion makes me happy. We could give him like a yellow tank. That just blends in with his skin color. I don't like the pineapple shirt very much. I could be convinced for like a little Hawaiian shirt with him. I have this nice warm color one. He's on vacation. I think I've also been putting him in like tie-dye shirts. Yeah, I have a couple of tie-dye ones here that honestly I think look so dope on him. We'll do the black one actually. This might be another easy call. I know the vibes are color. And he can keep his little bramble circlet. Nope, those glasses look awful on everyone. He probably doesn't need sunglasses, but again, I am tempted to fill all of the item slots for the dress up. And you know what? That's fine. That's just my prerogative, and I can do that if I wish. I've already said fuck it, I'm streaming this because I feel like it, so if I feel like adding glasses, I can add glasses because I feel like it. I feel like these are gonna look awful on him, but I'm so tempted. These ones are really cute. They will kind of make him look like a hipster, but I'm kind of a fan. I think I already committed to the hipster thing when I put him in socks and sandals, though. Oh, he's adorable. He's adorable. It's perfect. Okay, we dressed Makoto up already. Just Sparrow that we have to work with now. I really like the red glasses on him. He's probably gonna keep those. You can fight me, you can take the glasses, the Webkinz glasses out of my cold, dead hands. I love them. I also kind of like this turtleneck on him, but I think it could be better complemented by a different pair of pants. But I'm struggling to decide which ones. Maybe the khaki shorts? No, that looks bad. Still looks bad. Can suit pants? No. I think the bunny bodies are kind of not great for wearing clothes. I think a lot of clothes look kind of weird on the bunny bods. Maybe we need to take the turtleneck off and just like start from mostly scratch. The glasses are staying on. They're too cute. Let's see. Let's see if I have anything else that would look good on him. Kind of cute. I like the bomber jacket. The bomber jacket's actually kind of dope. We might do the bomber jacket. Unless I come across anything else I really like. That one's pretty cute too. I actually like that a lot with the blue. Like a nice orangey brown and blue, I'm telling you, best color scheme. Yeah, okay, we're sticking with that, I think. Now those look a little bit better, the cargo shorts with that. There's a vision here. The vision is starting to vision. We could do the cargo pants. It's a little weird and clippy, but the vibe is there, so we might go for the cargo. Yeah, I think the cargo pants. And then I don't think he can wear shoes either. I think they do the same thing. It's not quite as bad, but I'm not the biggest fan. I think we'll leave the shoes off for him as well. I wonder if there's a good belt for this outfit. Nope. Again, they do not go on his waist, apparently. Oh, I have a little sheriff belt. He could have a little gun. I feel like he probably doesn't need a gun. Just throwing shit at the wall now. I don't know that he needs a hat. I kind of like his... the little bandana's kind of cute. I fuck with putting bandanas on characters, so I'm not opposed. Give him a little variety. That hat is super cute. I kind of fuck with the bandana. I feel like we might give him a bandana. I know I have lots of colors because it was from like a martial arts event, but I think the black one is the coolest on him. Very nice. All right, belts. We can go look at belts very briefly, see if anything calls to me. The braided belt is kind of cool. The red belt, very nice. Gold loop belt. I don't need a cummerbund. Adventure Scout belt with a walkie-talkie on it. It'd be cute because he's a jackalope. It feels very, like, cute and woodsy. I'm kind of tempted. Let's just do it. We're letting the impulses guide me, not the helmet. Yeah, that's cute. You can't really see the walkie-talkie, but I know it's there and I'll take it into consideration. Can you see it, like, from other angles? Nope. It's on his tummy. He's cute! I like him! Okay. And respectfully, we're not going to do anything with Vinyl today, just because her outfit is already fire and doesn't need anything else. I did want to just try that one skirt on Makoto, and then we can move on to the drawing portion of the day. The shorts are better. The shorts are much better. Okay. So that is, I'm going to have to take a quick break here just to get everything set up, because I'm going to need to move over to my drawing tablet, get pictures of everyone, all of that kind of stuff. So if you need to go get a snack or some water or anything else, now is an opportune time. I'm going to get everything set up for drawing, and we will do that shortly. See you guys soon. Oh, turning my mic on helps. Hello, I return. I'm sorry if you heard all that beeping. That was my drawing tablet freaking out and refusing to connect properly. I think it's good now. It has stopped beeping at me and my pen is drawing on it. But we'll see. It seems like it might be a little fickle today. It's fine. We will make it work. It's 12:52, so we maybe don't have as much time as I would like, because I would also like to go do some editing and stuff today, but that's okay. We can make this a multi-parter as well. I am not opposed to that. Let me get us down to our drawing tablet. I have like a last little bit of adjusting I need to do. Oh, hello. I am very big. I'm gonna make this a little... Nope, not that. I'm gonna make this window a little bigger. Basically, I want to use this for a video at some point, so I want to be able to cut out all of us after the fact. So we're just gonna have to do some editing here really quick. Nope, that's the wrong window again. There we go. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to read that super well with you like that though. You're just gonna... Yeah, that's definitely a little blurry. We can make you guys like a little smaller, but not too much smaller. Gonna bump that down to about there, and I don't want to make this window too small because I want it to record nice and clean. It's a whole thing. We're gonna put that at the front. Where's my alert box? I'm gonna move my alert box over to this side. And yeah, okay, I'm fine there. I just need to also move myself down a little bit. Down and over here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind the window so that I can crop myself out when I go to edit this. And then we're gonna hop back into here. I'm gonna be inside the desk for a minute, but it's okay because we're gonna steal my... We're gonna steal a couple things from here. Okay. This is new. I don't typically build scenes on stream. There we go. Now it's just a little bit nicer to look at. There we go. That's in the middle, and I'll grab that and one more. That. And these can both come down to the back. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. Now there's like some stuff for you guys to look at as well. And it's just going to be a little smaller just because it has less visual stuff on it that I'm doing while editing. I guess I do just save my time-lapse recordings of these as well, and that's actually probably the bigger thing. I should have thought about that before I set this all up, because I could just leave... I might just do that. I could just leave everything a little bigger. Then you can see everything a little better, and yeah. That's probably the better solution, is just to do the recording of the actual workspace. There we go, okay. All that work to be back to normal, but that's fine. So, I've got my drawing space. It's been a little while since I've done a drawing tablet stream. I try to balance doing like art on my tablet and gaming and sketchbooking, and I don't think that my balance is all that good all the time. But I've got all of this, which is I took some screenshots over my break of everyone so that I can reference them and their colors and all of that kind of stuff. I have like them in the little icon thing at the bottom left corner. And I also have their little dress up menus so we can see their clothes, and I kept all of these bubbles in the screenshot as well so I can reference what clothes they're wearing for when I make them stand up and be visible. So, let's begin. Oh, I was gonna get a little spinny wheel ready. I forgot. We're gonna make a wheel now. So I don't have to make anyone vote, but I also don't have to pick. How do I edit names? Customize? Oh, you can change all the colors. I could turn the wheel into a cookie. That's interesting. Wait, I just want to change the names. Oh, okay, I just have to scroll down. Alright. Alright. And it's only fair if I show you guys the wheel, right? Beautiful. And we'll just, like, make that take up, like, half the screen. Also, I don't like that you can see my bottom Windows bar. More editing. We're making this bigger. There. Okay, good. Wheel. Full screen. Alright. Let's determine... How loud is this gonna be? I can mute it. Let's determine who's gonna be the first victim of being drawn and redesigned. Spinning the wheel. Oh, it actually doesn't have sound. I think you can toggle sound on and off. Well, this feels fitting. He is the main character. Yay! Okay, and I remove him from the wheel. And I hide this so you don't see my Twitch stuff. Okay. Let's begin. So we're designing Alistair according to the wheel. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into him. Here he is. Little blue bunny boy. I always want to do, like, interesting poses, but I think it might be best if I do, like, standard character design format. I should have downloaded, like, the little, like, bars for the grid, but that's fine. Where we just do them, like, standing up vertically. And... I don't really care about doing this with a 3D model. We can just get going. And so the real challenge of this is, I think, is going to be trying to erase from my mind every other bit of perception I have about this character, because these are, like, already existing characters, right? The Webkinz pets are based off of my characters. So I kind of inherently already have, like, ideas in my mind for what they look like. But, however, for today's exercise, I'm trying to remove from my brain the idea of what they look like. We're trying to empty it. I'm trying to just create a design as if I am seeing this pet for the first time. And we're designing based on that and that alone. And that, I think, is difficult, but I think it's going to be interesting, and for characters that so desperately need to be redesigned, I think it's a good exercise, because I have trouble getting out of my head with, like, but the design looks this way, I can't change it. But, like, you know, sometimes it's good to change designs. So we're gonna go based off of this. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see the bunny particularly well. I could put you on the other side. Might be better if I put you guys on the other side. Hold on. I know we've just done so much work adjusting everything, and then I can also go over there. There. Yeah, that's a little better. Now you can see the references. I like you guys being able to see the references. And I am happy to receive suggestions or whatever else. Backseat drawing is allowed for this stream if you feel so inclined. Typically, I like to give my guys poses, but we are going to go very standard, just character design sheet. Sometimes people do both sides or like a full turnaround. I got 6 characters to draw. We're not doing that for this. We'll do front, back, and one side. And for that, I can actually just... Does alt-click work in Clip Studio? It does not. That's fine. We can just do like that. And then I can have like a little blurb about them over there. And that'll kind of be our template. Where'd my marker go? Why is it not working? Because my color is set to white. That's why. How did that happen? Perfect. Beautiful. I keep clicking redo instead of undo. I lost my mouse. Okay. I guess if I just tap with my stylus, it'll bring my mouse back. I don't need to worry too much about that. I feel like this is a very weird part of character designing where it's like I have literally nothing to say. I am drawing like a silhouette of a character I don't even know what looks like yet. There we go. And arms. We might not draw the arms depending on like where I want to show off the design stuff. And I'll get like a darker blue. We'll do some draw over with this just to clean up the things. What do I want your face shape to be? I feel like all Webkinz kind of have round faces. That's like the cuteness and the appeal of them. I'm gonna go kind of based off of like a hare's snout, so a little more like narrow and sharp. Something like that. He's got like, if you look over here, like this extra little bump for his shoulders, so I'm kind of reading that as sort of like broad shoulders. We make him a little buff, we make him a little big. Trying very hard to dispose of my current beliefs about the characters. I'm also like not going in with any expectation of like, oh, I'm gonna keep this or this is gonna be the final redesign. It's just a design exercise to get myself thinking and hopefully redesigning and feeling a little more passionate about this project because this project is important to me and I haven't touched it in a while and I feel a little bad about that. I'd probably have done these with a symmetry ruler on, but that's all good. Freehanding it works too. It's good to freehand. Oh no. Rabbits, all like I feel like have very strong legs. I feel like that's kind of a defining feature of them. They have to have the big buff jumpy legs. We could give him buff legs. Never skips leg day. Something like that, I think is good. I don't know, I like that. I already got like a very different, well, not very different, but definitely different. I'd say strays from the source material of the comic body type, which is cool. It's good to think about your characters in different ways. That's what I want to get at today. Good to look at them in different perspectives. And it's okay to like start over on the visual aspect and even on the like concept aspect. Character development, both for us as humans and our characters. It's a very buff man. I don't know how I got that from a rabbit, but where my brain went. We're rolling with it. Okay, we're gonna do the front design first, and then we can worry about the side and back afterwards. So here he is. There's our boy. There's our base of a boy. Now what? That's the scary part. Is the now what? I'm doing this pretty reference free to start. I'm gonna pull the ideas right from my head. That's not to say references are bad. Use references, they're helpful. But right now, I find sometimes if I put up stuff on Pinterest for inspiration, I pull too much from it, and I don't want to do that. I want it to be from me, from my head. So we're gonna go off of what I'm thinking, and then I can add sources and references later as I need. Okay, let's see. Let's look at where's my bar? I don't have my back and forth bar on the bottom of that one there. Let's look at the full outfit. Oh, thank you, good sir. Saucy has brought lunch of macaroni and cheese. Delicious. Num num num. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Kaz. I should also hydrate while I'm eating my food. We can probably start by just drawing his clothes, right? I picked a distinct outfit for him, so we're gonna start with the clothes. That is a marker. We're gonna use the Millipen more, I think. The Millipen, whatever it's called. Millipede. He's got the hood, right? I drew it too high on that side, but we'll fix it later. It's all good. He is looking kind of gym bro-y at the moment. That's not intentional, but I think the buffness in combination with this choice of outfit, he is turning rapidly into a gym bro. Give him his little puffer vest. Oh, look at him. The expectations of what the character is supposed to look like, chat. They're fighting me. This feels wrong. He's supposed to be more fashionable than this. I'm gonna give him rolled sleeves, I think. I don't know what I want him to have on his wrists, but I think I would like something there. Okay, well now he looks like a dude who really likes camping. That's where we've ventured to, just from this jacket alone. I'd like to make it known, chat, that Saucy makes very good mac and cheese. I'm enjoying my lunch. It's nice and hot, too. We ordered something, it would be cold. I think I need to get back on the ordering less food grind. I did for a little bit last year where I was like, okay, no ordering, skip the dishes. Like, if I want to get takeout, it's fine. Takeout is not the enemy, but I waste so much money getting skip all the time. So maybe that needs to be an added goal for the new year. These pants are like the boxiest pants ever. They need to have like some wrinkle to them. Even if they are supposed to be like a straight leg, which in my mind they're supposed to be like a straight leg, but did I give this man a belt? No, because none of the belts would sit on his waist properly. I feel like we can roll with the no beltness of this. Maybe we make the pants a little more like slouchy. I like a good baggy pant. I'd go for a baggy pant. Instead of just corduroy, we make it baggy corduroy. I feel like that still does have like a stylish element to it, even if it's not what I'd typically picture him in. Okay. Please allow me to pan over. Okay, there he is. We'll look at him again. Forgot I gave him the newsboy cap. I have to incorporate that. I might turn it into a beret. Maybe. Some sort of little hat like that. I don't know yet. I don't know if it's going to stay a newsboy cap. That's all I'm thinking right now. These shoes aren't going to fit in frame. I'm going to have to shrink him. No, I had him like just in those kind of sneakers with socks before, I decided that the weird clip with his legs was too annoying and like visually intrusive. So, we'll kind of put him in sneakers again. There's probably some fun socks under there. I think I'd like to make his pants like even more slouchy if we're going. I'm really taking the like, oh, none of the belts looked good on him thing and running with it, hey? We're doing slouchy pants. Okay. And then, yeah, I think we will do like kind of a beret little slouch moment. And we're gonna do the thing I do when I design animals, and we're gonna try and find a way to take those ears and turn them into a hair or a hat thing. And today that'll probably be hair. Guys, also, I don't know if I want to do a full turnaround. I might just put them all in a line and have that be that. Okay. Let's think about hair. I feel like I always make long hair. But if he's got bunny ears, right? Like, something needs to happen here. We can go, like, very Pokemon trainer with it. That is just a bunny ear. But, if we take another shape and put that, like, there. It's, like, kind of bunny ears. Yeah, we're entering Pokemon trainer hair territory, which I feel like I always like to play around with my characters, so we can run with that. Maybe we'll make those shapes like a little smaller. But you see how it's like kind of the shape of the bunny ear, right? Oh ho ho. Or that I don't know what to do for the rest of the hair. I had that one big brain thing. That's all I got, man. I mean, I could give him bangs. I think the bangs will look ugly and I will not like them. We could mirror this shape over on this side. Yeah, let's give him a longer face. Okay, there. He probably has it like tied back a little. We're gonna give him like a little. I'll put it on the other side, but It's like a little tie. Cute. Very Pokemon hair. Honestly, kind of just Pokemon character E at this point. But that's pretty cool. I fuck with that. Give him some ears here. What do bunny noses look like? What do we think? Bunnies have really small noses. They're whittle. But if we're looking more at like a hare, they have a very like strong square nose bridge. Or like just nose. Whatever you would call that on a hare. It's very like strong and square and defined. And I think I like that more for him. We'll give him a very defined nose. I need to see the rabbit's face again. I know he has blue eyes. Blue eyes and they're very round. Oh, and he has glasses. I forgot about the glasses. I'm gonna put them up, I think, on his forehead. There's a lot going on up there, but I don't want them on his face. Look at him, he looks kind of cute. I guess I could also put them on his collar as an alternative. I certainly like them more up, but it's not a bad idea to have something like kind of on that spot because it does feel a little empty. And we also need to give him his bracelets. I'm gonna give him like a thick band here. He looks like the kind of guy that would have a paracord bracelet. So he can have that. Maybe like a couple other friendship bracelet kind of things going on. He does also seem like a little hippie-y, so we'll give him like some nice little crystal bracelets on this wrist. Little hipster guy. A lot of my guys I think kind of turned out looking a little hipstery. Maybe they just take after me. Am I doing this because it's in like the original design? I was gonna give him a little crystal pendant because that's what he has in his normal design. Am I doing that because it's in the original, or am I doing it because I feel like it suits the character? I feel like he maybe would also have like a shark tooth or something. I I don't know. I feel like the design would have like some like pendant of some sort. I don't know what kind of pendant that would be. That's where I'm landing right now. We can maybe decide on that when we do the line art. He's looking pretty good though, pretty snazzy. I like it. I think there could be some more additions. I would like to give him like a little keychain through his belt loop. I don't know of what, but so that he has a bunny tail. It's just a puffball right now. And then maybe he like also keeps like his keys and stuff around that little loop. This man does not drive, but maybe house keys. Okay. That's a pretty solid character design. The character design brain is working. It's still good. We're exercising it. I'm ecstatic to know that it's like still functional. I was a little worried that maybe it wouldn't be. I'm also glad that my drawing tablet has decided to calm down and just work for us. I was really scared it wouldn't. I feel like we're gonna turn the opacity of these down a little more. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Feels so weird. I'm like, this is not my boy, but it's like kind of my boy, but it's not really my boy. It feels wrong. It's a drawing exercise, but I don't like it. I mean, the character design is fun, but it feels so weird, you know? Do we think he'd have piercings? I will pitch that to you, chat. Do we think he'd have any piercings? Piercings are a staple of most of my designs. I love giving characters unnecessary piercings. But I don't know if we agree that that is. I guess he has like little circles around his eyes, so we'll give him like kind of a little bit of a hood and maybe some bags under the eyes. Like the urges say nose ring, and visually I think that kind of fucks, but I might add the nose ring. I can have a nose ring as a treat. The eyes are so uneven right now. Let's turn the size way down. I'm just gonna drop the bottom of this one a little more, I think. There. Cute. It's still a little crooked. We can fix that. It's just like the whole face. This one is a little further down. No one's perfectly symmetrical, but I do try to get them close. Okay, let's draw some pupils. I am really enjoying this design, even if it's like I'm like this isn't my guy. What's going on? Something's wrong. It is still a really cute design, so I'm okay with it. It's all just here for my consideration. I don't have to use it. He does kind of look like he'd be a cool dude to talk to. He looks like he'd be nice. And maybe a little stupid. That's the vibes I'm getting from this character. Okay. I did give him a very long face, huh? I feel like I might move the features down a little. He also looks nervous. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I think it's just the mouth I gave him. I'm gonna make him look a little less nervous. It's the mouth and the eyebrows, I think, actually. So we're gonna just tilt that guy down a little like that. And then same with this guy. Just a little bit of editing, just a little bit of moving everything around. I feel like he's asking for a little more of a smile. Still looks kind of nervous. Maybe it's the eyes, but it's cool. It's cute. I like it. All right, let's do these little weird swooshy sticky outy bangs. I don't know if I like how fuzzy I made the one. It's fine. We'll stick with it. I'm very much running off of the like kind of go with the flow, first thought, best thought kind of strategy here. I don't want to overthink it. Ah, my pen! Changed the color by accident. Hey. The sunglasses definitely are a bit much up there. I still think they're cute and I don't necessarily want to move them, but I do acknowledge that it's very visually busy up there. Might mess with his face a little bit more. Still feels like a little off. I don't know what it is. Feels a little off. That's too much. That's too much hair. It's supposed to just be like a little. I'd technically be more behind his head, but I like to show off the little ponytails whenever they have them, so it's fine. That'll work. I might free transform the eyes a little. I think they might be a little too wide. Okay, let's do it like this. And then I should be able to edit them both at the same time. And we can do free transform and just squish. That fixed so many problems. Gonna bring his eyebrows down a little bit too. They're a little too high up. There we go. That looks better. I much prefer that. Cute. Okay. I guess we should probably do the glasses and the hat now while we're up here. Alright, that's pretty cool. I think they're a little off-center. They totally are. They're so off-center. Ugh, it's more than a little, and it's going to bother me. Please excuse me, I'm having some lunch. I was gonna say I'm not caring too much about clean line art this time, but like, when do I ever care about clean line art? I like my line art sketchy at the best of times, so that's pretty good. We can drop the hood down a little bit there. He's kind of being engulfed by this hoodie currently. Looks like a very comfy place to be. I love a good oversized hoodie. Gonna be, yeah, definitely a low collar for that, but that's alright. I don't mind seeing some of the neck. Guys, I think the hat might get left behind. I think he looks good without it. This is how design works. Sometimes you have to go with the flow. And I think he looks better without the hat. I will give him a little cowlick though. Because I like doing the little cowlicks. There we go. And then still haven't decided what that's gonna be, but there's something down there on the pendant. Maybe we could do... We'll do like a little moon pendant. I don't know why. I just think it looks cute. I don't know if that will have any significance now or ever, but it's cute and I like it. It's significant for right now because it's what I picked. That's looking pretty good. Then we'll puff out the puffer vest. We'll probably just do his line art and colors for him today, and then we'll continue the design challenge whenever I have some spare time to do some more designs. Because I would like to finish this. Like I said, I think it'll be... I'm going to try and make it into a video for YouTube's. My track record with making things into YouTube videos is not great, but I really want to try. I want to try do more stuff with content in New Year, so YouTube's part of that. Looking pretty good here. I don't know, we could add like a little zipper. That zipper looks so bad. I lost the plot on the zipper, like, immediately. Give a little zipper there. Cute, cute, good stuff. Gonna add some bunchiness to the side of the hoodie here, and I don't know, I always like doing these in kind of angles so I can layer the clothes a little bit more interestingly. So that kind of follow up there. I'm not going to do strings on the hoodie. I think the pendant is enough there. I certainly still see some of the original character coming through there. The face is very similar. I think part of that is just like that's just how I draw faces, but certainly like subconsciously this character is still coming through even if I'm trying to make it different. I think some of the others might give me a little bit of an easier time on like figuring out what the hair is. Some of them. When I'm doing my design based on the salamander, probably not, and I refuse to let him be bald. So we'll just have to figure that out there. Maybe we'll just give him really short hair. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Keeping things nice and sketchy. I feel like sometimes with drawings like these, the further along I go with it, the more just progressively sketchy the line art gets. Because I get to a point where it's like, alright, I'm ready to color this and be done. And that kind of gets reflected in the line art. I want to get better at taking more time with my art, but not today. Today I want to be done. I mean, I could always call it and color him another time, but we'll just focus on finishing the line art and then I'll see how I feel and what I want to do, I guess. Those hands are a little wonk. Especially this. I don't know what I was doing there. Might fix it later. Don't know. Don't know if I care enough. Okay, then give him his like little carabiner through the belt loop. Give him the little bunny tail keychain. As well as like a little lanyard with his keys on it. He's very good. Okay, and we'll make the pants really slouchy. That was kind of what my verdict with those was. That's looking pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm feeling like I might not color today. I am getting tired, and I don't want to like force myself because then it will look bad. So I'm glad we've gotten this start done at least. That's good. I should have shrunk the sketch a little bit so I could fit the shoes in a little better. A little late for that now. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Kaz. Good reminder. I certainly need more water. Ooh, and a posture check. Also needed that. I have been slouching like crazy. You don't want to know. It's been bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My tablet's unhappy with me. I wiggled the cord in the wrong way. Uh-oh. This is what it was doing earlier. There. Do I have? Nope. I've lost my touch. Oh no! Can I wiggle the cord correctly again, or does the drawing tablet just decided that it's had enough? Also, what happened to my window? Alright, well, the drawing tablet has made the executive decision for us. We're gonna wrap there. Lest this thing freak out on me. I actually quite like that. It's cute. It's a very different design than what I had before. I might make some tweaks and stuff on it before we color it or anything, but I will be back. We will do more of this on stream at some point, I promise, and you are free to harass me about it if it doesn't happen on stream. Okay, I need to unplug this thing or it's gonna mess up even more stuff. Okay. Put me back to the middle. Okay, there we go. That has been stream for today. I had a very fun time. I hope you guys did too. It was a joy taking you through some Webkinz. Something that I don't always get to do on stream, and I had a really great time, and I hope you guys did too. For my people who are just joining me just because it was Webkinz, hello, my name is Muffins. I'm a Jackalope VTuber. I typically do art and some variety gaming, but I hope you liked the vibes, and I hope you'll stick around and come for more stuff. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We're doing a New Year's Eve stream. I might be vision boarding. We're gonna see. Might be vision boarding a little bit, but talking about goals and stuff for the new year. Maybe doing some art. Maybe playing some games. Kind of just like a nice little chill freebie stream as my thanks for 2025. Here's to the new year. Kind of going out stream. And also a heads up for that stream, because I think this will happen before that stream. I am changing my Twitch handle. I mentioned this at the start, but I'm going to mention it at the end as well, because I want to tell as many people as possible before it happens. I am changing my Twitch channel. It's no longer going to be Ya Boy Muffins. It will be updated to Roasty Toasty Muffins, like the rest of my social media is. What's my new handle going to be? Yeah, Roasty Toasty Muffins with capitalizations at the front of each of that, I think. Just to match everything else, make it a little easier to look me up, because my current name has a 0 in it and an underscore, and that's not very fun to try and search. And I'll be posting announcements on Discord and Blue Sky and TikTok and YouTube, so it should be pretty hard to miss, but just so you guys know, and you don't lose my channel or anything, it's going to be changing to Roasty Toasty Muffins, and I'm excited to do that. I've had this handle for a while. I feel like it's time for a bit of an upgrade. That's it, that's all. That's all I got for today. I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday, on New Year's Eve, for a little bit of festivities. I hope you guys all had very good holidays, or are currently having good holidays if you're doing them now. And I hope you all have a very good rest of your day. I will see you on Wednesday. Where's my mouse gone? I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye!